Hello, I am the Masked Defender, and this is part 2 of the two-parted series of me ranking every roller coaster at Cedar Point. If you haven't seen it, it's up in the corner. So, this is the next one. I am bad transitions. Okay, Top Thrill Dragster is not a bad ride. Every ride from here on out is absolutely amazing and beautiful. But here's the thing, Top Thrill Dragster, it's an experience. It's not going to be like a ride that you can ride all the time since it's going to always have a long wait, but come on, you gotta experience it twice. And here is the best part about Top Thrill Dragster, second tallest in the world. It's the first roller coaster to ever go over 400 feet, and I am ready for roller coasters that decide, hey, let's make it more than experience when it's 400 feet tall. But you can't deny Top Thrill Dragster is not one to mess with. And at number eight, you just have to hear me out. Hear me out. Blue Streak is absolutely amazing, especially for the time it was built in, and it still holds up. It is really rocky, but here it is. It has the best restraints. It's not tough, but it's really secure. It's just a nice ride to be on. Like Blue Streak is just a nice ride just to ride on. It takes you back to the 50s probably, because I did like no research on this. Trust me. But here's the thing. Back then, Blue Streak was amazing. And Blue Streak has like a 5-minute wait at the very most. You can just go on it over and over and over again. Like, this is just the Magnum, but smaller. And the Magnum's pretty darn good. And I do love how they painted it all blue, because they did not have to go that hard painting it blue. Because it looks also really good matching the aesthetic, but luckily they don't really plan on taking Blue Streak down as of what I know. Unlike another wooden coaster, which I hope doesn't go down soon. So that is the Blue Streak. I also want to say that this is my personal opinion. I think Blue Streak is absolutely amazing, but if I had to, I would choose the Top Thrill Dragster to stay more than the Blue Streak, but it's only my entertainment value, so that is why I think Blue Streak's better. Just to make sure everyone is clear, the Wild Mouse that was just announced and the Wicked Twister will not be on this list. The Wild Mouse has not been opened yet, and the Wicked Twister has been taken down, so okay. At number 7, it is the Gatekeeper. It was either this or the Valravn, but I do enjoy the drop a lot more on the Valravn, and I'm not a huge fan of the twist drops. They're not that scary, and on Valravn, it's just a lot more scary, and I don't know, like, this is really close. You could have went either way. I can see everyone having different opinions on the Gatekeeper and Valravn at number 7 and 6. But here's the main difference. I don't like the twist. The twist at the beginning of the drop kind of takes me out. I don't know why. I do love how you go through the holes. Like, why is it called Gatekeeper, by the way? Like, it looks amazing out of the front of the park. Intamin did an amazing job with Gatekeeper. Like, how would you be able to do this? Like, okay, guys, we're gonna build gates, but it doesn't look like gates. I do have really cool socks about the Gatekeeper, so the socks are nice. It's just sad to me how the Gatekeeper is also somehow, like, not a main attraction to Cedar Point. Like, it is an amazing ride, but it looks like, even though it's an amazing ride and it would be S tier in any other park, it's only a solid B tier. Like, look at Gatekeeper. Everyone would be jealous to be not with Gatekeeper. If only. Help me! Help me! Please help me! People are gonna be so mad at me for calling Valravn, which is a dive coaster, a decently good roller coaster, since I wrote something in. Oh my god, just help me. People say dive coasters are terrible. I personally think they're okay. Maverick has the steepest dive in all of Ohio, which is not kind of pathetic if you think about it. The reason why I think Maverick is a decently good roller coaster is I'm talking about Valravn, aren't I? Valravn is just a good ride, which has a steep dive. A 90-degree dive, if you think about it. Yeah, because thinking about it will definitely help. Because it's not like you can just type it up. Because, oh my god. The bit was like the one thing I had. It is a good dive coaster. It looks like you're scary. It's a good launch. Um, it's a good roller coaster. I love you, Valravn. And I love you too, David. At number 5, it is the better glue streak, which is Magnum. Magnum is near the gate, which I personally believe is the best gate. It's where Hotel Breaker is, and when I visit Cedar Point, I stayed at Hotels Breaker, which I absolutely loved. Magnum is just the perfect ride to go on first. It is not the biggest. It used to be the biggest, though, until someone broke it. But here's the thing. Magnum, it's just a beautiful layout. It's simple, not overdramatic. It is the 5th best ride at Cedar Point, and it's just a simple ride to be on. Who doesn't love a simple head cutter? Who doesn't love a nice drop? Who doesn't love going on Magnum? Who doesn't love a overly dramatic bit, which my cat is trying to annoy me, which is looking for a bug that doesn't exist? What am I doing? Okay, so at number 4 is going to be something very unexpected, which I want to tell you really quickly. That number 4, it is my opinion. This video is all about my opinion. If you don't like it, dislike it, and tell me why in the comments, which will only help this video grow. I want to also mention thank you for everyone who watched part 1. You are really nice, and thank you for staying until this point. So I hope you guys have a nice day, which is not the end of the video. I'm just saying thank you for your support, and I love you, Peter. The Gemini is running out of time at Cedar Point. We truly don't know how much time is left for the Gemini, but I believe the Gemini is the most underrated roller coaster at Cedar Point. If you don't know, the Gemini has some of the best head cutters ever. Just look at the head cutters. Did I mention the head cutters? The head cutters are truly the most underrated part of any roller coaster because it just scares you. Like, is your head gonna fly off? Is it not gonna have your head fly off? You don't know. And the lift hill, it is loud. But at least it's not as loud as people screaming in the comments, which I'm thinking there's gonna be no comments. So yeah, why do you think the Gemini is so underrated? I don't understand why people think the Gemini sucks, but hopefully the Gemini has a few good years left in it before it's officially taken down. We truly don't know how long it has left. At least we can go on it a few more times, and I love the Gemini, but is it worth it for 45 minutes? No. 5 minutes? Yes. Go on it when you can. We love it to death. Goodbye, Gemini. We don't know how long you have left. Thank you. And the second best M ride at all Cedar Point, it is the Millennium Force. I think it is the first 300-foot roller coaster at Cedar Point. But here's the thing. I think the reason why this is the third best M roller coaster at all of Cedar Point is because the first one, it's just a lot more exciting. But Millennium Force, besides that first big hill, it's really kind of small. It just takes you a journey. You can see over the lake. At most roller coasters, like it's usually a gray parking lot or a boring atmosphere, but Millennium Force just decides we're different. We can show you around the world as around the world it is for an ant. But look at how exciting it can be. Just make sure you're around someone who isn't trying to shove you and ruining your day and make really funny photos when the photo thing comes, 'cause that is really funny. Just make sure you get a perfect photo and mwah, mwah, you'll love the photo. Think about it. Who doesn't love sticking a photo in there? 'Cause those photos look really good. Now I'll cherish those memories. Okay, time for the second best M ride. And M ride, I mean motherfucking ride. Let's go. The Maverick has finally been dethroned by the best ride at Cedar Point and maybe the world ever. But this is still a strong ass ride. The Maverick is just go at night. The Maverick is the perfect last ride of the night. Make sure you thoroughly go at night, cause it's you don't know where you're going, and that is the Maverick strong suit. If you can go at night, if you can, like this ride is intense. It wasn't supposed to try to scare you with the height. It was trying to scare you with possible death. And the best is amazing. I love the restraints, especially for the Maverick. If your head does bonk around, it's not like your head's gonna hurt. And that launch in the middle of the ride. Like some of the launches mid-ride just suck. But this ride, it just absolutely rocks. Just look how beautiful it can be. Like, I don't know. I cannot give this ride more props. Like, it's so efficient too. Like there's like six carts going at once. I'm not exactly sure, but it is a lot though. So make sure this is the last ride of the night for you, because you'll love Cedar Point and probably come back for more. So let's head on down to number one, which has got to be the best roller coaster in the world. The Main Streak has came back with vengeance, and it is better than ever, ranking in at the most airtime in all the world. Oh my god. If you love airtime, this is the ride for you. They somehow do airtime, inverts, just beautiful. Like, people think that steel is the first thing you should do to make a roller coaster, not wood. Wood is ooey. Steel is pretty, but you can make anything with anything. You can never expect anything less from Rocky Mountain Construction. I do not know what else they made. It's just Steel Vengeance. Oh my god, I knew it was gonna be good once I heard the rumors it's amazing, but oh my god, Steel Vengeance is amazing. What else can I say about it? Let me tell you about the story. Blah 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 blah. Maverick killed the Steel Vengeance or Mean Streak for some reason, and blah 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 blah. I don't know. A cowboy named Maverick did something to Steel Vengeance. Blah 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 blah. But like, I'm just trying to extend it to show you like how beautiful this ride is. Like, it's I don't know. I should make a whole video just examining like all the parts of the roller coaster. Oh my god, like it's like airtime, inverts, and just head cutters. I just who doesn't love a simple roller coaster? This roller coaster shouldn't have been that this good. It's just this is just a roller coaster. let's talk about the restraints. I absolutely love the restraints. It felt like the blue streaks restraints, and I do love the blue streaks. Oh my god, it did not feel like 2 minutes or something. I am finally done with this video. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's like 1 in the morning. Why did I try to stay up this late just to make a video? Oh my god. Oh yeah, yeah. I tried to add a drum sound effect or something. So I hope, is this even recording? I hope it records. Oh my god, I could just sleep here. Oh my god. So yeah, what am I supposed to do? Like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment. So, what else should I make? You know what? First comment I see, I'm gonna make whatever video you want as long as I don't spend money, because I don't feel like spending money. What else? Yeah, future plans. I'm probably gonna rank every single QB in the NFL. So yeah, stay tuned to that and like and subscribe and don't forget to kick a Liam in the nuts.